सोचो कि आप अपनी फैमिली के साथ रोड ट्रिप पे जा रहे हो, गाड़ी में पेट्रोल फुल है बट मंजिल का पता नहीं। क्या ये ट्रिप सक्सेसफुल होगा? बिल्कुल नहीं। हमारे इन्वेस्टमेंट्स भी इसी तरह होते हैं। हम इन्वेस्ट हर मंथ करते हैं बट हमें पता नहीं कि किस चीज के लिए कर रहे हैं। इस वीडियो में विल टॉक अबाउट गोल बेस्ड इन्वेस्टमेंट्स। What is goal based investments? It's a process where you determine what you are saving for, how much would you need, and when do you need that money. Think of this more like a Google map. A Google map for your investments. इसमें आपको पिन डालने की जरूरत है towards your destination and then the journey will start which will end to your destination. Assume कीजिए आपके बच्चे का college fees is 30 lakhs for a undergrad degree in US. ये आज का cost है and we all know education में महंगाई काफी ज्यादा बढ़ रहा है. Assuming an inflation of around 10%, यही fees will increase to 1.25 crores in 15 years. So how do you save for that? Do you save with 30 lakhs in mind or do you save with 1.25 crores in mind? You do the latter. You save with the target of 1.25 crores. That is nothing but goal-based investing. Let's understand the process in detail. So the process starts with the first step. First step is to find out what is the cost or what is the objective. How do you get that? By determining if my child will study in India or abroad. Not only education, आप retirement के लिए भी plan कर सकते हो. So what is the first step in that case? Your first step is by what age do you plan to retire? It may be 55, it may be 60, it may be even 65. So your objective needs to be decided as a part of first step. Second step is how much money would you need? How do you get that? By extrapolating with the help of inflation. Remember, inflation is real. महंगाई is something which is inevitable. You cannot avoid or skip inflation. So it's better you plan for inflation. So how do you do that? Assume कीजिए कि आपके बच्चे का फीस 30 lakhs है. So आप इसको इन्फ्लेशन से ग्रो करोगे 15 साल के लिए, which means you are extrapolating that for after 15 years, what will be the fees, assuming the inflation of 12%. So the second step is to find out the value which you need when you reach your horizon. Let's talk about the third step. The third step is about allocating the assets on the basis of what your risk appetite would be. If you are 25 and if you have to retire at 60, you have 35 years ahead of you, which means there's a long period before you achieve that objective. So in this case, you would want to take risk so that you can get returns. Risk बढ़ेगा तो ही returns बढ़ेगा. But would you do this for an objective which is going to come next year? No. In that case, अगर next year पैसे चाहिए तो आप ज्यादा risk नहीं ले सकते. How do you do that? By taking into account your horizon and understanding the risk and return profile of different instruments. For example, अगर small cap mutual funds है तो risk ज्यादा, returns ज्यादा. लेकिन it's not suitable for 1 month or 6 months period. So you need to align your objective with the risk along with the risk of the investments. Let's talk about the fourth step now, which is the last step. हमने गोल डिसाइड कर लिया, हमने ऑब्जेक्टिव डिसाइड कर लिया, हमने इन्वेस्टमेंट्स के इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स डिसाइड कर लिए. What after that? Future is uncertain. We don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. The way life is uncertain. Risk is inevitable. It's a part of our life. किसी ने सोचा था कोविड आएगा, but COVID was there. And all our plans went for a toss. So risk is always going to be there. You need to reassess your portfolio every year so that you know, are you on the right path? In simple language, the fourth step is about reviewing and rebalancing the portfolio. So we have 4 steps: understand the objective, find out the cost, allocate the assets, and rebalance and review the portfolio. That's goal-based investing for you. मंजिल छोटी हो या बड़ी, रास्ता क्लियर होना चाहिए.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.